peeps, how yous all doing? It's Saturday the 17th of February and apologise, I just haven't been around for about, must be about going on 6 weeks now, so I thought I'd pop on, say hi, let you know what's been happening. Not a lot, that's why I haven't been vlogging. Just the normal, you know, I've been at work, still been going to the gym. This week I've only been twice. I had so much going on through the week that I didn't get a chance for to go, so I went yesterday. And yeah, when I got home last night I thought I'm going to try jogging. There's someone that I watch on Instagram and she inspires us, and I just think, right, you know, let's do this. And I did it. I only ran round the block and it absolutely killed us, but I thought, yay, I've done it. So but yeah, so I've just we've still been sticking to the plan, probably since the last time I spoke to you, which was the beginning of January. I've lost about £6. I've been up and down, you know, with things going on and that, but I've sort of come to think, well, you know, even if it's £1 a week now, I've lost the majority of my weight. We've booked a holiday, which is in October, and I thought if I just keep going at £1 a week, you know, for until we go away, then I'll be probably under where I want it to be anyway. So yeah, it's going really good. Georgia's still working really hard. She's passed some of her exams, which we're really proud of her. Steve's working hard, he's doing canny. Both him and Georgia are now on the Slimming World plan from home, and yeah, they're doing excellent. So Steve's lost just over half a stone and Georgia's lost, has she lost half a stone? Yeah, I think she has actually, yeah. I think maybe it's both of them, so they're doing brilliantly. So we're just trying to all keep each other going, you know. So I've just been, I've been to Asda, been shopping. I'll show you a few bits that I got. But yeah, everything's going great. I've had to go today, and this is probably since I started losing weight, to buy a new bra, because the one that I've got was no good. Obviously I've lost inches around my body, and that's one of the places that it's come off, you know, so I've had to go, and I just got a cheapie. It was just like a £7 one from Asda, and I went from a 40 double D to Blesses. I think it's a 38C. So yeah, things are changing. But yeah, I'm happy, I'm upbeat, I'm still sticking to it, you know. Some days are harder than others. I've found that the longer it goes on, you do tend to find you lose a little bit of your motivation, where when you first start you're like, yes, let's do it, we can do it. But it's come back, and I'm still, you know, kicking its backside. So I'll just show you a few things. So fruit wise, I've got some mango. I go every other day because Steve absolutely loves the mango, so I'm buying it every other day, but I picked one up today. Grapes, strawberries, blueberries, 2 lots of mushrooms. I go through quite a lot of mushrooms. Got some of this sliced frozen strawberry for overnight oats, and they're really liking couscous for their packed lunch, so I picked 4 of those up. I think it was it £2 for 4. Now I had to buy some more of these. I bought some yesterday, and what happened was I left them overnight to defrost on the kitchen bench. Woke up this morning and the cats had decided they were going to eat the defrosted chicken, so had to throw that out. Onions, corn on the cob, because I'm thinking about doing the fake away KFC. Got some prawns for tonight because I'm doing a chicken and prawn stir fry. I've got a big 5% mince beef to make a stroganoff. 2 lots of chicken. I bought some salmon for me and Steve for when Georgia's on her late. some gammon steaks, and also this was really cheap, £3 for a gammon joint for to do the pulled gammon. So I'm going to do that in the slow cooker. Leek and potato soup and some butternut squash and red pepper. I didn't realise that. That'll be nice. That is for the stir fry tonight. And I just picked these up because they're just really easy and didn't have. It's a bit lazy of us really for to not peel the carrots and chop them up, but for 50p, can't complain. For tomorrow, I got the Kingsmill crustless wholemeal bread. Have that with me breakfast. The skim milk, Weetabix, because we're going through quite a few of those. Georgia's really liking the hula hoop puffs for a snack. And then I got these Kinder bars, and they are per bar 71 calories, so that's just over 3.5 cents, which I think that's really good. Just picked up a couple of the Muller Lights because I've got a fridge full still. And the cane jacket potatoes, I'm going to have one of those for my lunch today, because I've got some bolognese that was left from last night. Got some large eggs. We'll just go through eggs like, oh, it's nobody's business. Whether it's boiled, scrambled or poached. Peas pudding, because we absolutely love peas pudding. Ham rolls with our salads. Cocoa comes in handy. Some coffee and some bits and pieces for the house, and a couple of bits I picked up for our holidays. Just picking them up as I'm going along, you know, and it's not going to be as much money to spend before we go. Lettuce. The little baby sweet corn, peppers, tomatoes, cucumber, which was a bargain for 34p, spring onions, and I got the Lucozade Zero sugar. Georgia likes that, and so do I, so we'll share that. And again, we're going through so much of this juice because we're all drinking it now, you know. So I got the apple and blackcurrant and the orange one, double strength, and the no added sugar. So yeah, that's what I've picked up this week. I'm back. So we've just been out doing a little bit of shopping, popped to B&M and got a few bits and bobs, and I'm now attempting to sort out the amount of shoes that we have that sort of need either thrown out or just sorting out really, and that. So I've been thinking about what I've been up to. I didn't mention before that I got to meet 12 stone, which I've been wanting to do for a very long time. When I stepped on the scales and it said 12 stone exactly, I was just like, I was blown away because I'd never ever dreamt that I would get there, you know. So that was good. That was I think that was just before that was just before New Year. Yeah, it was. So that was fantastic. So at the moment, when I'm not too sure what I am. I'm getting weighed tomorrow, so I'll let you know what it says tomorrow. I've had a bit of a on and off week. Tried my best to stay on plan. Valentine's Day, we had a bit of a off-plan meal at the night time. It wasn't too bad. It was just like a steak. It was normal chips, so and we had like a little sort of cake. I'll try and put some pictures in to show you what we had. But apart from that, yeah, I've just, you know, been plodding along and that. I speak to quite a lot of people off Instagram, and there's a lot of people who are like quite sort of struggling at the minute, and I just, you know, it is hard sometimes and you can't always find your motivation. It'll come back, so be patient and just keep going, you know. You will get where you want to be eventually. It's Rome wasn't built in a day. Just got to take your time, whether it doesn't come off the way that you want it to, you know, the week after and the week after, just keep going, and it'll eventually come, you know. So I'm sort of looking at the moment, scale wise, I'm not really bothered what the scale say, because I feel quite good in my clothes, how I feel. I do feel as if I need to tone up a bit more at the gym, because I've been doing a lot on the legs. So if the scales come down, great. I've always sort of said I would like to be around about the 11 stone mark and then see from there. So I'm just going to plod on and see how it goes, you know. But I hope yous are all doing well, and it'll be nice to hear from you all. And I do apologise once again for not being around very much. Just life getting in the way. But I hope you all take care and are having a brilliant weekend, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.